Hi, in this video, we're going to discuss about vCUBE on AWS. Now, we're going to talk about the deployment, the overview, the deployment model, the scalability, understand the various AWS component, how to deploy a vCUBE on AWS, either using Cisco's license or your own license, and some of the common configuration. Now, AWS Cloud, as you know, is basically a cloud-based platform provided by Amazon that allows a company to deploy an IT infrastructure on an AWS network. Now, before we go into more in depth in terms of the vCUBE on AWS, it's very important to understand some of the common terminology that you're going to be need to familiar with in order to deploy such solution on a cloud network. Now, you start with is, of course, what the AWS is. AWS is basically a broadly adopted cloud platform that offers close to over 200 plus feature services that you can use to build a data center globally. Now, AWS provide various services, and one of them, for example, is called the EC2. Amazon EC2, or often known as Elastic Computing Cloud, is a web-based web service that provides a secure and resizable computer capacity in basically servers that you can deploy on an AWS network. Now, these servers could be either Windows version or Linux version. They can be added. You can add more memory or reduce memory pretty much on the fly. Now, when you purchase these services from AWS, you can either purchase them for X amount of period, or you can go in a pay-as-you-go model. Now, every time you create an EC2 server, you need to create what we call as an instance. An instance is a virtual machine that is billed hourly or a monthly or based on a 1 year, 2 year, 3 years contract. Now, these instances can be you can change the size of this instance, pretty much without having a lot of investment done. Simply, let's say you need to upgrade a memory for a server for a 1 week period. What you can do is you can basically shut down the service, upgrade the memory, and basically add more memory to it. Obviously, you'll pay for it, and turn on the server, and you now have a memory. You don't even have to open any hardware. Now, the advantages of doing that is that after 1 week, if you don't need that memory, you can scale it back. So you only pay for the duration that you use. Now, compute optimized.